So I just had a thought this morning. I'm reading in Exodus 22, 23, and it's kind of going through um, God's laws for Israel, but it talks a lot about the orphan and the widow and the poor, and that's been an important thing for us personally as a family. You know how God and I've often thought of God as the protector of the powerless. And he really is. And I love that about him that God is so powerful, but he protects me from Satan and from, and he adopts me as an orphan into his family. But it occurred to me today that he's not only the protector of the powerless, he doesn't, his heart doesn't just break for the plight of the powerless, but his heart breaks for the heart of the oppressor. He doesn't want for me to be the type of person who could oppress an orphan or a widow, or who could walk by, um, somebody like the priest and the Levite did to when the Good Samaritan stopped. You know, um, he's not just the protector of the powerless, but he's the protector of the heart of the powerful. Um, and I think as Christ followers, and certainly um, as Americans, we are tremendously rich, and whether we want to admit it or not, for the most part, tremendously powerful. Um, and God wants to protect our hearts from being the type of person that can see the things that are happening in this world and just keep walking by um, because we're too busy, because we got to go to a meeting, because we need to make more money, because we need to, you know, buy a bigger house, or bigger cars, or pay off our student loans, or whatever it is that we feel like we really need to do. God is fighting for our hearts because He wants to protect us from being the type of people that would let oppression and slavery and exploitation um, and just the worst things of the world. He wants to protect us from allowing those things to happen on our watch. So I want to encourage you today to ask God, um, where am I powerful? Help me to identify the power that I have, and who are the powerless around me, or where can I make a difference today? And even if that means I miss a meeting, or I've got to reschedule something, or I'm busier than I'd like to be, or you know, more likely I miss a TV show or um, something else. But um, where can I allow my heart to become more like God's heart? And how can I let Him protect my heart from being what it naturally will be, selfish and self-centered? Um, well, anyway, those are just my thoughts for today. Um, Mostly recorded for my own benefit, but if they were helpful to you, um, I hope you enjoyed them.